Headline Wave.
Hello everyone, it's time for NGS Headline Wave, the new official program of PSO2 New Genesis version 2. My name is Yui Hasegawa and I'll be replacing Hiro Arai as the MC of this new program. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the latest info on NGS. Be sure to stay tuned until the end. Recently, I've maxed out all of my classes. Up until now, I've been playing a hunter with a wired lance, but as I was leveling up, I also enjoyed playing as a fighter. So I ended up making an Acrocelio double saber. Whirlwind is so much fun. Now, once again, this program is to inform players about upcoming campaigns and updates for Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis version 2, also known as NGS. We will also share messages and answers to players' questions from the dev team and provide other game-related info. Tune into this program to learn all you need to know about NGS now and into the future. That's Headline Wave in a nutshell. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you'd like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
NGS Hot Information.
First off, I'd like to share some info on the April 2025 updates. But before we get into the updates for the first half of April, I have a video for you. Halpha's Super Origin Festival kicks off on Wednesday, April 23rd, commemorating 4 fantastic years of NGS. And that's not all. We're also holding a countdown campaign leading up to Halpha's Super Origin Festival. Starting April 8th, we're holding a first pull free campaign for the AC Scratch Ticket Super Origin Revival. The popular items Carnation Long Hair and Calisthenics Hair are coming back in this ticket, along with the Outfit Pure Maid Dress, which appears in the key visual for Halpha's Super Origin Festival. You can also get your hands on PSO2 Spec Weapon Camo in the Scratch Count bonus. The countdown campaign for Halpha's Super Origin Festival starts on April 15th. Get 3 N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers every day from then until the beginning of Halpha's Super Origin Festival. From April 23rd until June 3rd, there will be a variety of campaigns each week where you can get valuable gifts and enjoy increased rate boosts. On the 4th anniversary of PSO2 New Genesis, we're doing it all for you. We're powering up the 10-a-day free SG Scratch in a big way. In addition to boosting the total number of draws from parts 1 and 2 of the festival to a whopping 300, we're also adding special avatar items into the mix, like Feria's hairstyle from the key visual. At the same time, we'll be launching the SG Scratch Ticket Halpha Festival April 2025, which features the same lineup as the free SG Scratch Ticket. You'll also have access to the Super SG Item Recycle, where you can exchange SG items for Super Origin Festival 2025 SP scratch tickets and reward box medals. An event linked to limited time urgent quests is also on the way. A special reward box will be available while the limited time urgent quests are ongoing. This reward box will be packed with 50% more items, including star gems, beta reactors, and silver Big Bang scratch tickets. You'll earn a special accessory if you manage to empty the reward box. During Halpha's Super Origin Festival, we have pre-announced urgent quests each week that you can complete twice, so don't hold back. Naturally, you can also use the salon to your heart's content, and you'll have all the fantastic campaigns you come to expect, including up to plus 400% boosts and an item enhancement campaign. You can get 10 Super Origin Festival 2025 SP scratch tickets each week for just logging in during the festival, so be sure to come see us on Planet Halpha. That's all the info I have for you on Halpha's Super Origin Festival. Let's move on to the updates for the first half of April, starting with this video. Anything catch your eye? Let me go through the details with these slides, starting with this. The Revival AC Scratch Ticket Rewind Collection April 2025 debuts on April 1st. Don't let the timing fool you. It's filled to the brim with AC Scratch Ticket prizes from April's past. Snap up the PSO2 spec weapon camo Wilka Shente in the Scratch Count bonus, plus motion changes from past Scratch Count bonuses. Lucille Exploration shows off some new moves on April 2nd with the arrival of a new quest, Lucille Combat Analysis Zone Survey. Unlike Halpha Environmental Testing Zone Survey, this is a progressive quest where everyone takes on each sector together. It will be rotated with Halpha Environmental Testing Zone Survey at set intervals and supports up to 8 players. The new twist for this quest is that you'll get to choose a new ability buff from a randomized selection each time you clear a sector, giving you free reign in how you enhance your character. Sector layouts and suppression target enemies will change daily, and the Rune Masquerader you know and love from Extra Duel will also come and stab you here. Enjoy combining different ability buffs to take on the suppression target enemies that await you in the final area. Limited time tasks and tile tasks will also be added along with this quest. Complete these tasks to earn titles, SG, and items including the accessory Rappy Drink and the stamp Rappy Confused. Next up is the new Legendary Rarity. We're introducing a new rarity group designed to give you a new way to use your old weapons. The Legendary Compatible Legendio series of weapons being released will earn stocks when sheathed, which you can consume when attacking to generate an ally support area and deliver an extra attack. The support area raises damage resistance for your party members and can also grant a bonus to Photon Blast gauge fill speed. Try out each of its effects to match how your friends play and the quests you take on. The new Clearadin series of 12-star rarity weapons is also on the way. In addition to boosting damage resistance and critical rate, the Clearadin series also lowers PP consumption and has an effect that makes it easier to down enemies. Another benefit, like the 11-star Rarity Aridin series, you can do an augment transfer without consuming an N augment transfer pass. Along with the addition of the 12-star Rarity Clearadin series, there are 5 new EX augments to play with. Included in these new augments are more powerful versions of previously released EX augments, as well as augments that boost effects when combined with current EX augments. You can obtain Claridim series weapons with EX augments affixed in Lucille Exploration, and you'll have other chances to get them in a variety of future content. So go hard at events and quests to find the combo of your dreams. You don't think we'd stop there, do you? We've also got new Defi-type augments for all dual quest standard duels. You can pick these up at the SG Treasure Shop or at the Seasonal Points Exchange Shop for the seasonal event Halpha's Super Origin Festival 2025, which starts on April 23rd. Gear up and jump into a dual quest. And one more thing. Following the updates to the Hunter class in February, we'll be turning our attention to the Braver class. In addition to balance adjustments and fabulous new effects for the katana and photon bow, we'll be adding a new class skill that enhances their photon arts a certain number of times after brave combat. Grab some new equipment, learn a new skill, and shoot for the stars. Now I want to give the photon bow a try. "12 new cards will be added to the line strike on April 2nd. In this fourth wave of cards, nostalgic characters from Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Zero, and other Phantasy Star series games will join the fray. These cards play up the unique strengths of each element and bring new strategies to the table, so be sure to check them out. The card scratch ticket lineup will also be updated, and sleeves and playmats featuring Phantasy Star series package illustrations will be added to the Line Strike card recycle, as well as direct trades for cards from the third wave. Additionally, 2 new starter decks will be added to the AC shop, featuring cards from this fourth wave. These starter decks include many cards you can use to immediately test out the newly added skills in battle. These decks are designed to be competitive right off the bat, making them highly recommended for ARCs who want to dive into Line Strike. Be sure to check it out. Moving on, I'd like to highlight various functionality improvements and new gameplay elements. First, at the item exchange shop, items that are currently equipped or locked will now be grayed out. They will appear in the list but cannot be selected to make sure ARCs don't accidentally select them when intending to use a different item with the same name when upgrading equipment. Next, the order of items displayed in the list of rewards upon quest completion will be adjusted. From now on, regardless of rarity, featured item drops will be displayed first, making it easier to check for augment capsules and valuable material items on the reward screen. Additionally, new build parts are coming to Creative Space, including the Weapon Camo series Serpent's Almaty and food-themed build parts like glazed dumplings and tricolor dumplings. We hope you will use these new build parts to brighten up your creative space and Alliance space. Celebrate Cherry Blossom season this year with a Creative Space dumpling party! Now, let's clock in with the new AC Scratch Ticket Workers Ensemble. It would be a crime not to investigate these outfits themed around police, lab coats, and nurses. The scratch count bonus includes Block EX alternative versions of the glide and idle motion change items from the scratch ticket prizes, so be sure to check those out as well. The 43rd installment of the Mission Pass NGS Season 43 will be available starting April 8th. Don't miss out on this chance to get the new accessories Awake Dale, Luminous Hanging Suspenders, and Heroine Mask, as well as a color variant of the motion change item, Motion Idle Floating Bookworm. Stamps, personal shop use, 3 days, SG scratch ticket prize slips, and other valuable items will carry over from the previous lineup. Also, be sure to check out the retro-style disc music box and vintage brazier build parts coming to Creative Space. A special Revival AC scratch ticket hits Halpha on April 9th. In Super Origin Revival, popular items such as carnation long hair and calisthenics hair, as well as pure maid dress, the outfit featured on the key visual of Halfor Super Origin Festival, will be orbiting back around. The PSO2 spec weapon camo, Oblian's Tobin, will also be available in the scratch count bonus. The first draw is free, so there's no reason not to give it a try. That's all for the updates coming in the first half of April. Now, let's take a look at the second half of the month, starting with this video.
2次3次所属書き出し魔法使いのアンサーなんだよ。恐ろしい悪魔デビデビデビルだよ。
2次3次所属ニュイソシエルです。
わらわの名はリンドウのこと。鬼の世を治める女王じゃ。
What did you think? Let me go through the details with these slides, starting with this. Hit the stormy seas starting April 15th with the new limited time quest Drill Naval Escort. Up to 8 ARC's defenders can participate in this battle to protect transport trucks at sea from continuously spawning boss enemies in an area that has appeared on the sea off the Galner coast. Protect the transport trucks from destruction by distracting the multiple boss enemies that attack at the same time. Aim for an S-rank win as you take on the powerful onslaught across 3 waves. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added along with this quest. Complete these tasks to earn titles in SG. We'll be holding a collab featuring 4 Nijisanji virtual livers: Arusu Arumaru, Debi Debi Debiru, Nui Sosie, and Rindo Mikoto, starting April 15th, 2025. Log in during the collab period to get login bonuses, including stickers of the collab virtual livers' signatures, build parts with collab visuals, and more. Next, let me introduce the new AC Scratch Ticket, Virtual Liver Style 2025. In addition to avatar items that let you dress up as Arusu Amaru, Debi Debi Debiru, Nui Sosie, and Rindo Mikoto, it will have combat voices recorded by the virtual livers and weapon camo based on their outfits. This scratch ticket is also packed with other collab items like body pillow weapon camo, ARC's ID backgrounds, and vital gauges designed after each virtual liver. We also have some unusual collaboration items, such as the mag form with the motif of Debi Debi Debiru and the cushion-style build parts with the image of Arusu Arumaru. The Revival AC Scratch Ticket PSO2 Memories April 2025 is also on the way. This scratch ticket is a collection of PSO2 spec avatar items released in the past. Get a prize slip every 15 draws through the scratch count bonus and check out the emote PR Pose 3 that's also making its return. PSO2 memories will continue to arrive every PSO2 day, which is the 21st of each month. The lineup will change each time, so keep your eyes peeled. The seasonal event Halfa's Super Origin Festival 2025 starts on April 23rd. Central City will be decorated for the anniversary, but the region mags won't be outdone with their festive look. Annie Rappy, Annie Emperor Rappy, and Annie Great Rappy will also be partying around Halfa. Our navigator for this seasonal event, Shemi, has an elf-inspired look for the occasion. She is investigating enemy movement in Halfa, so make sure you see what she has to say. At Shemi's seasonal points exchange shop, you will find build parts such as Backpack Red and Satchel B, as well as the Central Cannon head mount, an accessory modeled after the Central Cannon, SG, and Defi-type augment capsules effective for dual quests. The lineup will also include NEX cubes and items for tech arts customization. You can also get Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch tickets to play the special scratch available at the same time, plus items for equipment upgrades. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added for the seasonal event. Complete these tasks to get valuable items like Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch tickets, titles, and N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers. Wow, a Central Cannon head mount! We've got double the trouble with 2 kinds of special scratch tickets. First, available during the season event, the special scratch ticket, Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch, will offer the NGS version of Jenny and Annette's outfits from PSO2 ES. The lineup will also feature other items that were previously available in PSO2. Tickets to play this scratch ticket, called Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch Tickets, can be obtained at the seasonal point exchange shop, as well as through limited time quests. The Revival SG Scratch Ticket, Halfa Festival April 2025, features scratch ticket prizes previously released in NGS and consumables useful for enhancing preset skills, such as Preset Skill Item Protection Level 3. Faria's hairstyle from the Halfa Super Origin Festival key visual will also be up for grabs as a new item, so don't miss out on this new do. The limited time urgent quest, Halfia Lake Counterattack Part 2, is leveled up and back for more. Take on Malignant Dark Falls Aegis with a team of 8 once again. Rewards include the 12-star Rarity 12 series and Aegil Scepter. Aegil Scepter is an augment capsule that can be used at the item lab as an exchange enhancement material. They are essential for creating the powerful augment Magi's Gigas Mast. You also have a chance to get Magi's Gigas Mast directly as a drop, eliminating the need to create it yourself. This quest is easier than the major target suppression missions, so definitely give it a shot. This limited time quest alternates daily between Next Vera Suppression Op V3 and Tundra Cleanup Op. These are remastered versions of the previously released Next Vera Suppression Op V2 and Snowfield Cleanup Op quests, featuring different enemies and altered enemy levels. Furthermore, the boss enemy at the end is no longer a Gigantix, making for a lower difficulty. Try it out! New limited time quests and title tasks will also be added along with this quest. Complete the task to earn titles, Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch tickets, and N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers. Next, we have the AC Scratch ticket AC Support Item Select April 2025. It features variations of the previously released outfits, Soaring Dragon and Lune Nocturina. Magi's How Finale S and the PSO2 Spec Hairstyle Xiao Hair 2 are available in the Scratch Count bonus. Be sure to take a look. That concludes the update information for today. Moving on to the next segment.
NGS Operation Report.
In this segment, the NGS Operation Report, I will share answers from the development and live ops team in response to player questions and comments. I'd like to start by reading the letter from the developers. Allow me to read it to you. We would like to thank all ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS. Here we will provide information on the intended implementation of updates introduced in this program in the form of a letter from the developers. The first topic we'd like to discuss is the new Lucille Exploration Quest. Lucille Combat Analysis Zone Survey. This is a progressive quest where players band together to clear each sector, setting it apart from previously released Lucille exploration quests. The ability buff system has been revamped as different effects are presented for each player. Take your pick and get progressively stronger. Lucille exploration has always been a big hit with all of our ARC's defenders, but it's been a year and a half since it first released. Therefore, we felt the original rule set might limit future updates. This is why we've decided to update the quest into a new type of Lucille exploration with overhauled progression and ability enhancement systems. Also, to make these changes feel more tangible, we've made the battles more fun than ever with Rune Masquerader appearing for the first time outside of Extra Duel, along with other surprises. After a limited time run of this new Lucille exploration, we plan to bring back the original Lucille exploration, so fans of the previous version don't need to worry. The next thing we would like to discuss is the new legendary rarity. Until now, rarity has been indicated through stars, but we are planning a new kind of rarity, legendary. Legendary weapons boast two traits: support effects and designs inspired by legendary weapons from previous series iterations, including PSO2. Weapons with support effects, like the 12 series released on December of 2024, will be introduced as legendary rarity items from now on. As for the new Legendios series, its appearance and potentials are based on the PSO2 Phobos series. Talk about a blast from the past! After a certain amount of time has passed from the initial release of legendary weapons, we plan to make the items enhanceable by way of upgrades or new potentials at least once, so that they can be put back into action. Since implementation of these weapons coincides with buffs to equipment attack power across the board, there will be a slight delay before this happens. But we've adopted this approach in consideration of the equipment's support effects. We still plan to release star rank weapons, including 13-star rarity weapons, in the future, so stay tuned. Lastly, we would like to discuss the 4th NGS anniversary event, Halpha's Super Origin Festival. The seasonal event Halpha's Super Origin Festival 2025 kicks off in late April. We've held 10-a-day free SG Scratch campaigns every anniversary, but this year it gets a huge power-up. There hasn't been a significant update to the lineup since the 2023 Super Genesis Festival. Until now, we've added new exclusive items, including hairstyles based on Kanui and Faria's looks from the anniversary main visual, and a motion change item that recreates the Rappy Omurice pose. Also, the number of draws you can do during the campaign period has been cranked up to 300. Make the most of the 4th anniversary. We plan to add more items to the Scratch ticket lineup for future anniversaries as well. That's all for the letter from the developers. Thank you for continuing to play NGS. That was the letter from the developers. Continuing on to the next section, I'll have answers from the development and live operations teams to player questions and comments. Here's the first one. Could we get variations of existing hairstyles that swap the main color and sub-color so that we can change hair colors using the looks menu? That would definitely make me want color variations of the same outfit. Here is the response. In response to player requests, we are considering making versions of existing hairstyles that switch their color 1 and color 2. Please sit tight until this is implemented. That sounds handy. Let's move on to the next question. Please bring back Popona's movie concert. I'm begging you. It's now or never. Wah! Don't tell me I'll never hear her in-game ever again. But seriously, thanks for everything, Popona. Here is their response. Popona, who has made waves as NGS's official VTuber, will be graduating on March 31st. To express our gratitude for everything she's done, we will implement in-game presents and movie concerts for her. The key word for the in-game gift is "Thank you, Popona." Please say this keyword in-game after watching her movie concert and wish her the best of luck in her future endeavors. On April 8th, we will release the Revival AC Scratch Ticket Popona Memories, which features Popona-related items. Get new Popona stamps in the Scratch Count bonus. The first draw is free, so be sure to log in during the campaign period and grab some Popona mementos. This is our last chance to cheer on Popona together, so I'll be watching the concert too. Let's sing, dance, and send her off with a smile. Let's move on to the next question. Could abandon quest button be added to the incapacitation menu? Here's the response. We are considering implementing this feature. It may not be usable depending on the party status and the type of quest, but it should be usable in many quests that are played solo. We don't yet have a release date for this, but we appreciate your patience in the meantime. Let's move on to the next question. You have to board Mars when fighting the boss enemy Darkfall's Vial during its urgent quest, but I want to fight it with my upgraded equipment and my best class moves. Will we ever get the chance to fight Vial without using Mars? Here is the response. We are working on releasing a quest that allows players to challenge Darkfall's Vial head-on without using Mars. In fact, we have a video with more info here for you to watch.
Lift your heads up, never bow to dark, a gleam of hope that breaks the dark night. Our souls unite with the true stars who sees the dawn. The light is ours to claim, unyielding to all trials. Our strength is forward with new power in hands. Can you see us? They're pushing ahead. Feel the spark now, grab the light clear, and may the sunlight ignites the sky. Embrace this world, giving us life. Memories of the darkness and blazing light to keep our hearts from fading away. Now we tear down the chains of endless pain. For all our fate, our life is the stars, bound by hope will prevail till the end.
That only left me with more questions. But they promise more details in a future Headline Wave broadcast, so stay tuned. That's all for our Q&A today. Moving forward, we will continue to bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you. Please share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game on X and other social media using the same hashtag as the previous headline series. Hashtag NGS Headline. Moving on to the next segment. PlayStation. Now, let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS-related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game. Let's start with this. ARCs from North America, Europe, and several other regions have been able to access the NGS store on Razer Gold since March 5th. This service allows you to purchase AC using a wide range of methods, including prepaid cards and electronic money. We hope you'll give it a try. Please note that AC purchased from this store cannot be used on PlayStation 4. Next up, we have campaign info to share with you. The Welcome Back gift feature will be added in the update coming on April 2nd. Players who have not logged in for 30 days or longer can look forward to all sorts of useful items upon their return. Use this to jump right back into action. The Aim for 12 Stars Step Up campaign will begin on April 2nd. If you've just returned to the game or find it difficult to catch up with equipment upgrades, this is for you. We are holding a super fantastic campaign that covers every step from acquiring funds for enhancement to making and enhancing your 12-star weapon. First, allow me to introduce the Story Completion campaign, which provides funds for enhancement. 2.5 million N Meseta and 100-star gems will be added to the rewards distributed by the current Story Completion campaign. You can gain a total of 5 million N Meseta by the time you clear Part 1 of Chapter 7. Furthermore, if you clear the final part of Chapter 7 by June 4th, you can get an additional 1 million N Meseta and 100-star gems. Use the N Meseta from the Story Completion campaign to create your very own 12-star Acroselio series weapon. The Treasure Shop Spring Sale is a large sale event that provides, among other things, a whopping 75% discount on certain enhancement and equipment upgrade materials. Tricelio series weapons with pre-applied preset skills will also be available at the shop for a limited time. The Upgradable Equipment Only Enhancement Support campaign will also be held at the same time. Make use of the powerful boosts that apply to various enhancements for upgradable equipment like the Tricelio series. A limited time task that provides 1 million N Meseta for creating an Acroselio weapon will also be available. Whether you don't have an Acroselio weapon yet or just want another, this is the perfect opportunity to make one. Take on new quests like the new Lucille Exploration with your brand new Acroselio weapons. Additionally, the first clear rewards for quests will be revamped. The first clear rewards for future quests, with some exceptions, will be 100,000 N Meseta. We will also be releasing a new limited time task for Lucille Exploration. Clear it to receive the Rappy Drink accessory, the Rappy Confused stamp, and 100 star gems. All quests will receive a rare drop rate plus 100% boost starting April 8th. Play the new Lucille Exploration for a chance to get the Clearidim series. NGS is launching a collab with the TV anime That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, or Tensura for short, in May of 2025. Today, to celebrate the collab, we have this collab visual from the NGS art team for you. Now, allow me to briefly introduce Tensura. The original web novel was written by Fuse, and the series has sold more than 45 million copies as of April 2024. Season 1 of the Tensura anime first aired in October 2018. Then Season 2 of the TV anime and the spin-off anime, The Slime Diaries, aired in 2021 from January to September, spanning a runtime of 9 months. Tensura the movie, Scarlet Bond, was later released in November 2022 and became a box office hit, selling over 1 million tickets and grossing 1.4 billion yen in revenue in Japan. The third season of the anime began airing in April 2024. Even more Tensura content was greenlit recently, with a second movie and the fourth season of the anime currently in production. More details regarding the collab will be announced in the next broadcast. We hope you're as excited as we are for our collab with this immensely popular isekai reincarnation anime. That's all for the satellite information. Next up is a brand new segment for all you ARCs. In this mini segment, we will highlight something NGS related, such as concept art, in-game songs, and aggregated data, and delve into it with commentary from the development team. For this episode, we would like to talk about the new ending song, Unite.
Toward a shining future, so unite as one to make a brand new world.
The lyrics, which express the feelings of Aina and Manon, were posted on the official Japanese Community X account, rappy.com. We have some comments from the song's composer, Fukuyama. The vocals for this song were performed by Amy Blackschlager and Anya Flores, who also did the vocals for the Dark Falls Ages soundtrack, Our Life, Our Scars. The lyrics were composed by Akari Kaida, who also wrote the lyrics to the opening theme, A World Beyond the Sky. Thanks to the help of all these brilliant people, we were able to create this song which quietly yet powerfully expresses the strength needed to overcome adversity, the desire for a bright future, and the realization of a unified ARCS. Personally, the part starting with, I don't know what lies ahead, tough times may wait for us, is my favorite part of the song. I felt that the lyrics and the melody worked together effectively to express a powerful sentiment, confidence in the future born from the struggles we have overcome. I hope your next listen brings back all the memories you made playing the game over the years.
So light up your dream, let your future glow in vivid hue. No more do I fear, for you stood by my side. So now a brand new world calls. Journey starts today.
What did you think? We will discuss other concept art and songs in the coming episodes, so please look forward to it. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline Wave. This broadcast strives to make NGS even better by collecting audience input. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game by using the same hashtag as previous broadcasts, hashtag NGS Headline, on X. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game. As the MC, I will continue to share info on the updates coming to NGS soon and work with everyone to make NGS a more enjoyable game for all of you. Thank you for continuing to enjoy NGS. The next episode of NGS Headline Wave will be released on a different day than usual, Friday, April 25th.
日金曜日にお送りする予定です。5月の
We'll be focusing mainly on the updates coming in May.
お伝えしますよ。最後にチャンネル登録と
Don't forget to like and
ぜひ
subscribe.
よろしくお願いします。それでは
Now then, ARCs, I'll see you in the next NGS headline wave.
ウェーブでお会いしましょう。バイバイ。
Bye bye!